This man right here made me feel unsafe in my own home. He just hides in the background, toying with his prey with this creepy smile the entire time, patiently waiting to catch one of the Mystery Incorporated members lacking. This man right here struck fear into my heart, and this scene I'm about to play right now kept me up at night.
It's not the soil, because you don't respect your land. You must.
I don't watch a lot of cartoons these days because, one, I'm an adult with responsibilities like uploading YouTube videos about my past experiences because I have nothing else better to do. And two, the era of good cartoons has died. It's been dead for a while now. Children's TV as a whole has been laid to rest. I genuinely feel bad for the kids who have to grow up with this new trash they show on TVs. Just a bunch of inferior garbage. Unoriginal ideas, no life lessons being taught, and extremely unfunny jokes. I'm pretty sure you're just describing your own channel. I'd be lying if I said it was always sunshine and rainbows back then. The shows were great. I have a lot of fond memories watching them, but there were a lot of disturbing moments. I can't lie to you. I'm surprised they got away with scarring millions of children, and none of you can tell me they didn't do it on purpose. They knew what they were doing. They all sat around the table and collectively agreed to create the most horrifying shit imaginable. There is no way they thought putting a man in a scary-ass gorilla costume and having him relentlessly beat up on my two favorite characters was gonna bring a smile to my face. It brought me something, alright, but not joy. No, it only brought me fear and anxiety. Anytime I watched this episode, my heart would be racing because I knew the horror that was gonna happen near the end of the episode. Just look at his eyes. No kid has ever watched this episode of SpongeBob and come out the same afterwards. And the same thing applies to this episode as well. Now, if you guys don't remember this episode, this is the episode where SpongeBob and Squidward have to work the night shift at the Krusty Krab. You know, Squidward ends up telling SpongeBob this scary story about the hash slinging slasher, and you see that crazy silhouette at the end of the episode. But those weren't the parts that scared me. What happened afterwards is what scared me.
Do you have references?
Wait! If that was you on the phone and you on the bus, then who was flickering the lights? Nosferatu!
Bruh. This gave me nightmares. Whenever I got up in the middle of the night to use the bathroom, my brain would automatically imagine this lanky, bald, baby-tooth, elf-looking ass nigga standing at the end of the hallway, ready to cause harm to me. Now, next up on the list, we have Scooby-Doo, Where Are You? Now, I'm gonna keep it a band. I wasn't the biggest Scooby-Doo fan. The only reason I ever watched this show was because my older brother was in love with this shit. Now, the show by itself already gave me a sense of unease. The dark setting, the weird character movements, a talking dog, the overall vibe of the show was just unsettling. But now you throw in a bunch of dudes dressed up as monsters whose main goal is to scare people away, now you can really do some psychological damage to the kids watching your show. There were some episodes that genuinely creeped me out. You got the Dollar Tree Hulk, you got some dude who wanted to be a part of the Fantastic Four, obese Pennywise the Clown, and my all-time favorite, this nigga. This man right here made me feel unsafe in my own home. He just hides in the background, toying with his prey with this creepy smile the entire time, patiently waiting to catch one of the Mystery Incorporated members lacking. This man right here struck fear into my heart, and this scene I'm about to play right now kept me up at night.
That's great! Hold it a sec! Aha! The Cloaked Cavalier!
What's Uzi? Huh?
Whoa, hey.
Another show that freaked me out as a kid was Goosebumps. I have never sat down and watched an entire episode of Goosebumps because my scary ass couldn't get past the intro. Now, don't get me wrong, right? The music was fire. That but the visuals always creep me out. Look at this. This is the least scariest thing I've ever seen in my life. I guess you can say, this show gave me goosebumps. If there's one important thing I learned from watching cartoons, it's that deer can't be trusted. These niggas will run full speed at the sound of a twig being crushed underneath your foot, but then will have the audacity to stare down a semi-truck moving at 80 miles per hour. I really didn't dislike deers until I watched this episode of Adventure Time. This deer was out there causing havoc in the Candy Kingdom and even ended up breaking both of Finn's legs.
Oh, I'm hurt! Oh! my neck!
That ain't the worst part. Finn discovers the entire population of the Candy Kingdom trapped inside the sewers. And what happens next is the reason why you'll never see me around any deer.
It's Jake.
What? Then who did?
It was him.
Free deer!
Hey, yo!
So not only does it have hands, it's going around actually assaulting and kidnapping civilians. Me personally, I would never let another man lick me like this. Man, that's why bro got clapped at the end of the episode anyways.
Oh, my neck!
So the next one on this list isn't a particular moment, it's actually the series as a whole. Nickelodeon, I wanna know what y'all were smoking when y'all decided to air this show.
I'm still get tired. Don't worry, Parker. Yeah.
No joke, I've only seen like a couple seconds of this show, and those couple of seconds were all I needed to see to know that this show was not for me. I don't know what they were going for when creating the show. I think they wanted to make it somewhat realistic. All I'm gonna say is, if my friend ever hit me up and told me he had an idea for a TV show and this is what he presents to me, not only am I blocking him, I'm also getting a restraining order so he can't be within 300 yards of me. The final show we're gonna be talking about is Courage the Cowardly Dog.
No.
Now, I'm gonna give this show a bit of a pass because, as disturbing as it was, that's what it was going for. It's supposed to be this way. Like, Scooby-Doo had its moments, but I don't think the creators were intentionally trying to scar us. But Courage, nah, the people behind this show made it their mission to make sure you never fell asleep with the lights off again. Like, it really doesn't even seem like a Cartoon Network show. This show looks like something you'd see at 3 o'clock in the morning on Adult Swim. There's a lot of scary moments in this show, but by far, in my opinion, this has got to be the worst of them.
Night of the harvest moon, when all that grows from the soil is celebrated and offerings are made, you have nothing.
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
Just take a look at his creepy, soulless eyes. Nothing but darkness. The dark abyss of just nothingness. Literally, the longer I look at this image, the faster I just want everything to end. This is truly terrifying. It is Courage the Cowardly Dog, so, you know, it's still goated. So, you know, I let it slide this time. Oh yeah, before I leave, let's take a trip down memory lane to my last video. Eli, play the clip. I'm trying to get at least one video out a week. One video out a week.
Oh my god, bro. Oh, hell no, man. What the fuck?
That didn't age well at all, but I'm here and I'm back now and I'm gonna upload every week. I promise this time. Guys, I'm not lying.